Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, I was recording a bit earlier. I ended up going to the hunting grounds so that I can compete in some hunting trials to win some sort of hunting marks so that I could take them to some hunting lodge. If I got that correctly. I did all of that. It was basically just a test of skills to see how well you've mastered the game's mechanics. And there wasn't really much to it, so I decided to scrap it. Because, it was just me basically playing out some like tutorial type quests to test my skills to see if I'm good enough to play this game. Surprisingly enough, out of the 3 trials, I managed to get the golden mark on 2 of them on my first try. So I'm proud of myself. The 3rd trial, the one where you had to kill some machines by knocking down some logs, that one took me 2 tries. So it didn't take me that long. But yeah, it did take me 2 tries, and it was a bit embarrassing. My first try, my first attempt to see how the whole shooting down logs mechanic works, because I've never done that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. But now I know, and I managed to do it on my 2nd try. I think I barely made it in within the time limit for the golden mark. But anyways, the point is I already got those 3 marks, and yeah, I decided to just cut that out. I think any future hunting trials, that's what I'm going to be doing, because I think there's supposed to be more. I don't remember, but yeah, so I ended up going to the nearest campfire so I could save when a side quest appeared right in front of me. So I decided, why not start recording here instead? So let's just get on with it.
Is that a corpse next to him?
It looks like there's 3 bodies. Corpse. Yeah, they're all corpses. I was hoping like maybe some of them were machines, but let's see what happened. Talk to Nil.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Bandit Cap, Devil's Thirst. Talk to Nil near the camp. Which is... Whoa, it's all the way over there. Okay, we don't have to worry about that just yet. So, when you're talking about honest killers, do you mean like yourself? Because he's the one who killed these bandits, right? So he's like, these killers are giving killers like me a bad rep. I'm going to assume that also means you don't attack the innocent then, just like...
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Sorry. Hopefully Nil just attacked like bandits and thieves. He did say something. What did he say about how like it's not all good news? Sometimes like the bandits don't always come to you. Sometimes you have to go to them. Like that's how it sounded. So he's a killer of killers. I'm going to pretend like you're one of the good guys then. Okay, Aloy said something about a signal. Unrecognized signal, ongoing transmission.
That signal. Where's it coming from?
Right there, on top of that giant ass machine. Tallneck, Devil's Thirst. That's what this is, that it's a Tallneck. I guess we could do this real quick. It's right there.
That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Yeah, it's like out in the open. The ruins we've been to have been like inside it was like inside the mountain or inside a cave. This is like out in the open world. Ancient ruins discovered. Devil's Thirst. Why is it called Devil's Thirst? Okay, I hope I'm not supposed to take down that machine because it's tall. I did get a new weapon. It's a Karja Tripcaster. So it upgraded me from the previous Tripcaster that I bought from Karst, because this one has blasts like grenades. I can hear that.
Tallneck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Whoa, that's getting close.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, well, there's spikes on its back. Oh, maybe up there? Okay, considering the spikes were highlighted, I'm going to assume I can climb from up there. There is something over here, though. I think whenever this little cube... Yeah, it is. Whenever this cube shows up on my compass, I think it's because there's like some audio log. Or I guess this one's to read. Hereme? Hereme program attracting young people back to New Zealand. January 1st, 2062. Annalise Cameron was barely 3 years old when her family fled the 2036 submergence. Now she's come back. We joke it's not New Zealand anymore, it's New Zealand. But that's just having a laugh. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm home. Cameron is one of approximately 17,000 young Kiwi transplants participating in the New Zealand government's Hereme program, or Hereme program, which offers tax incentives to displaced New Zealanders for returning home. The program is the brainchild of PM Tama Nagata, who is widely credited with facilitating the revitalization of Auckland and Christchurch through risky post-Siderum River disaster investment in the nanotech construction industry. It's time to let the world know we're still here, said Nagata of the program. Our nation is strong. Not even the die-off could bring us down. We've rebuilt and our doors are open. What the hell is the die-off? From the name, I can only surmise it's supposed to talk about how people were dying off. They also talked about the submergence. So I'm going to assume New Zealand was flooded. Somehow they were able to pump the water out, maybe? Something like that. And now they're trying to bring people back, but people were dying off, and even that couldn't stop them. Well, something did. Because look at the ruins we're at currently. Something clearly worked, and humanity was not the same ever since. Okay, yeah, so when I see a little cube on my compass, that means that there's a log. And I should go to it so I can collect all of them. Okay, let me see if I can climb up here. Crap, crap, crap. Woo! Oh, there is more. But I got them in one hit, for the most part. Okay, I can climb up here. There's some rope, so I can go down there. Oh, I could probably climb up there. That would be good. Right? Just gotta watch my step.
I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here.
Or from here. Oh, maybe? Oh, fuck. My palms are sweating.
Now I just have to reach its head.
I thought I missed, but Aloy grabbed a hold. I love you, Aloy. You are so much more athletic than I give you credit for.
Said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
I will after I do this. Override.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back. So the Tallneck remembers everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Oh! That is cool. It just unlocked so much of the map for me. Okay. So that's what Aloy meant. We're going to go here. There is a village nearby though, so maybe I should stop by first. Yeah, let me put a marker here so that I can go to it first. This is so cool. Now let's rappel down. What did it just do? Send out like a pulse, it seemed.
The Nora village, up on the heights.
It's right there. And there is a side quest here. Will they allow me to enter the village with a machine? No one is freaking out? Hello, good people. There are 2 side quests here. Okay, let me focus on one at a time.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
I was gonna say, it's like, do they know who I am? I wouldn't assume so, considering I was an outcast my whole life. But I guess my deeds at the Proving speak for themselves, and now people outside of the Embrace. Well, I guess she would have been at the festival, at the ceremony, and then she made her way out here eventually. Because we were knocked out for a while, right? Because we had a gash on our neck and it healed. So yeah, some time should have passed for that to happen. Plus they sent out what they say a war party to attack the attackers, and then they got ambushed. So time had to have passed. So yeah, she would have been over there. She came back, and yeah, they know who I am.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
And ease his pain as he goes into the great beyond.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Well, that's where I'm here for.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
Okay, I will do that.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
If Ross were alive, I feel like he would be proud of us. See, this is like the cause that we're taking up for. Just like she said, who would have thought that the person who was going to save the Nora is the person that they didn't even want in the first place? Like, how ironic is that? Plus, if she keeps doing this, maybe they'll think differently of us. Not that Aloy would care. Like, I feel like if all the tribe turned against her, she would just gladly leave Nora Lands, never to return anyways. She did mention with the person who was running the hunting trials that I didn't record that she's a seeker, so she could leave the lands, but she was probably going to do that regardless of whether she got permission or not. So I feel like she wouldn't really care, but come on, Aloy can't turn a blind eye to those in need. Anyways, insult to injury. The wounded braves of the Nora need Dreamwillow to ease their pain, but supplies have run dry. It's not too far away. I'll just fast travel here. I have some packs. I should stock up on some more though. Oh, a boar! I need your hide, Mr. Pumbaa. Wait, is he stuck? I think the boar is stuck inside the... Yeah, it's stuck inside the rock. Well, that's also an animal whose pain I can relieve. He's forever trapped, encased in rock. And I can end his suffering, but the game won't let me. Damn it, I need a couple of boar hides to upgrade.
Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Oh, is it up there? Oh, is it that? Yeah. Okay, I was gonna run that way, but I was like, wait, that's back to the village. No, we're doing this. Okay, but how do I get up there? I don't think I can climb. Well, I guess follow the rope. Oh, up here. Here we go. I hope Ross is proud of us, though. We are helping others. Instead of just focusing on our quest for vengeance, we're taking the time out to help someone else. Even though it seems like he's beyond saving. Oh my god, these animations make my palms sweat. Metal shards.
Just a few shards.
can I safely drop from here? Yes. Okay, there's no Dream Willow. Well, on to the next one.
Might be a cache of Dream Willow along that Brave Trail.
Okay, but where do I start? It seems like maybe over here. So we can climb up here. Yes. Oh my. I didn't think I was gonna overshoot it. Wait. Oh, it's right here. I saw this. Okay, so then where does this lead to? I'm not quite sure, but I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. And I can't jump up there. I am an idiot. There we go. Metal shards.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dream Willow in these caches for shards. There's no Dream Willow in these caches. Feel want to know.
Okay, let us fast travel back. So it seems like somebody has been taking them. I was gonna say robbing them, but if they're there for hunters to use, then I'm guessing somebody just needed it as well.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Where is he?
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths.
Great.
Quite dangerous.
I've already taken one sawtooth down. Why not another?
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
All the way over here, we are going to be passing the War Chief's Trail and the other quest. Okay, let me talk to this guy first, see if his quest is nearby.
Low and humble. You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
And now she wants vengeance.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father?
No.
It seems cruel.
See, maybe it would be a bit blasphemous, but maybe Aloy could start a new, what would they call it? A new outlook on their religion, a new testament of their faith, where she could say, hey, I was born inside the sacred mountain, hence why I have no parents. I am a miracle child, the Immaculate Birth. I know All Mother's will. Of course, we're going to be playing into their faith, and tell them that we speak for All Mother, and we could guide them to a new path of enlightenment. Because we know now that All Mother is just an AI voice. So if we tell them they're not going to be cursed by leaving the sacred lands, yeah, that's blasphemous because it goes against everything that they believe in. But it wouldn't be untrue, because what curse is going to befall them? Siri inside the mother is not going to strike them down with some sort of like AI virus. Like, it's not going to affect them. We're made of flesh. Like, what can that AI voice do to us? So it's like maybe we could start a new way of thinking. I highly doubt they ever listen to her though. But maybe as I do more deeds, maybe they'll be more receptive to listening to me. But she'll be fine. It's not like she's going to get cursed. Now, whether she finds vengeance or gets killed herself, that's a whole nother story.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay, a daughter's vengeance. Well, we know...
Mother, hear my prayer.
We know that All Mother's not going to smite her with vengeance.
I kneel before you low and humble.
The matriarchs, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. But we also know that there are more tribes out there. Maybe she could assimilate with one of them. The Karja apparently don't like Nora much. At least that's what the guy running the hunting trials was saying. Was that they kind of didn't like the Nora hunters. So they tried to wear Karja outfits to try and blend in with them. Oh, where's my horse? Oh no. Oh no. Am I too far away from my horse? Did I abandon him to a fate unknown? Crap. Crap, now I have to walk around like a peasant. The War Chief's Trail. That's part of the main one, right? Yeah, it's nearby. So I guess we could start this again since we're gonna be getting next to it.
Fresh as it comes.
I definitely need to
This must be
override.
where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Oh, all this blood. Yeah, I really need to tame another machine. But I'll worry about that later.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor. Look at this place. It's like Varl said. Another massacre.
Just a lot of damaged corruptors. Or damaged watchers and corruptors. They put up a great fight. No one can take that away from them.
Scraps of food. The killers rested here before springing the trap.
Maybe I can follow their Footsteps?
Lunch before a bloodbath. Monsters.
Can't fight on an empty stomach. But it is morbid thinking that they were having a little get-together, feasting together right before they decided to massacre people.
They sent a stampede of them down the slope. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Sorry, am I standing in your spot?
Brave, let us speak. The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
So she's alive, right?
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
I was gonna say, no, I don't. I'm a badass, but no, that would be Aloy, not me. Okay, so it does sound like she is alive because she's the one who sent this guy back to tell the others about what happened. When they parted ways, I highly doubt she would have died between the time it took him to find me and whatever it is she's still doing, because she's still going after them, right? I just have to go all the way across. Okay, looks like I'm going back into the Devil Ruins, or Devil's Thirst. The ruins called Devil's Thirst. Oh, right, there's also a sawtooth here. I need to keep an eye out for that.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Yeah, I guess I could go this way. Because I don't think I can just rock climb my way up there. Yeah, and it's a lot easier just to run around.
They must have taken a moment to rest. Dressings for wounds. That old bow has seen a lot of action. Couldn't have been easy going on after the ambush.
I accidentally interrupted Aloy.
No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. Arrow shards.
Right there. I feel like we could probably...
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even without the highlighted trail, I feel like we could have still followed it considering they're bleeding on the ground. It wouldn't be too difficult to track with your naked eye. See, I don't know when I'm supposed to manually jump, because sometimes Aloy just jumps on her own, like she did right there. I just held forward and she did it automatically, but then there's times it feels like I have to be the one that jumps, but then sometimes I feel like if I do, I'm going to overshoot it, fireback bellow, or bellowback. Yeah, bellowback. The hell is that? I'm not gonna worry about that right now, although it seems like we're kind of headed in that direction. Are we? Kinda. We're still on top of the mountain. I hear machines though. I think they're just the watchers. That would be the bellowback. Swollen with volatile liquid cargo, it can spray streams of its cargo to engulf enemies. I thought it was going to say liquid courage. I was like, oh, there's booze in there, huh? Don't mind if I help myself. So his body is weak to freeze, but strong against fire. But it's got a blaze canister on its belly, which I guess isn't going to do much considering its body is going to be resistant to the fire, but I guess not to the explosion. And then the cargo sack is weak to everything. And it's got a gullet. Destroying this component will disable fire attacks and trigger a large explosion, setting fire to anything in the area. Okay, nice. I guess it's big, but it's got like a lot of weaknesses. But we won't worry about that machine just yet.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Hey, I can loot it. What's with the music? Okay, that would be why the music just started ramping up. Sona?
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
No, it wouldn't.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself.
Exactly.
So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Oh, great. She's one of those moms.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth.
Digging the cursed earth?
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
Yeah, we read the
Bold
entry.
claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Yeah, we read the entries that they were long buried in the earth, and that's why they're weak against fire, because I guess they lost all the protections against the sun from being buried underground. But yeah, I guess on one hand, I understand her. This is not a moment to have feelings, to weep and mourn and worry. We need action right now. Strength is the only thing she values. But I feel like she's like that 24/7. Hence why she's the war chief.
Hours ago, I sent braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, you'll see what I can do. And what I can do is alert the guards immediately. Let's see, am I wearing outfit? Okay, I'm wearing the stealth outfit. I don't know how effective. It says 25 to the stealth. But like, what does that mean? I don't know. Cause I don't think it's like 25% more effective, or is that what it means? If it was at 100, would they not see me even if I was standing in front of them? Oh, jeez. Corrupted Watcher. Okay, I guess we could start tagging them. This is perfect. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, I am definitely gonna mess up eventually and end up alerting them. I'm gonna try to sneak attack as many as I can. I also got a new technique that lets me attack from above. They'll never see me coming. Well, until I land. Because even though I'll take out one person from above, the other two around him are going to immediately know I am there. Crap. I'm glad that there's some conveniently placed zipline rope, though, for us.
Heard something above.
Oh, crap. You see? He heard! At least he didn't see me, he just heard me. That could be anything. Crap. Oh, please don't.
Calm.
Oh, what?
Did I get discovered? No, not yet. Very close. Crap, that machine is gonna see me the moment I strike the guy. Crap, that machine is gonna see me. Oh, it turned around. Those are some kill animations, Aloy. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to be shooting. It's bright green. So they made it kind of obvious what you're supposed to be shooting. If it's not yellow, it would have been red. But they made it bright green. I'm not going to be complaining. It does help me plan out what I can do. Like, if I take out enough of the people on my own, I could probably use the blaze canisters to take out the machines. So I don't know if they're going to be able to be taken down in one strike. They become corrupted, which I think means that they're just stronger. So if they're stronger, maybe one strike isn't enough to take them down. Well, let's see. I guess we'll test it out. Silent strike. Never mind. That worked. But those are scrappers. Yeah, but Soda really underestimating me. I guess she doesn't really know me, so she has no reason. She has no reason to trust my skills. Talking about how
Search everywhere.
it was like 1 second more and I would have been dead. It's like, well, half a second more and I would have killed it myself. Which Aloy definitely would have. I guess this is our way of proving to her that we can definitely hang with her. She might be the war chief, but I'm freaking Aloy. Once outcast, now brave, turned seeker. Oh,
All right.
crap. Aloy. She's like, all right.
Nothing there.
So they're wearing masks. What I want to know is if it takes one hit to still kill them, or does it protect their head and it makes it like strong enough to withstand 2 arrows to the head. I think the ones who attacked at the Proving also had masks. It was very hard to see those people because of the blizzard. But I think they had masks on, and I still took them down with 1 hit as well. That was not a good, clean death. See, when Neil was talking about there's no such thing as pain of death, it's like, yeah, I guess the act of dying, or I guess death itself, is painless, because once you die, you're not going to feel anything anymore. But it's the process of dying that is painful, because that gut spear, that spear to the gut, that would have been a long, painful death. Well, I guess assuming how big and how deep the wound was. But getting stabbed in the stomach is not an immediate death sentence, but it is a death sentence. But while he's dying, it's going to be painful. But good thing these death animations, regardless of how they look, instantly kill the people. Another one got stabbed in the gut and immediately died. I should probably just start firing blaze canisters. I feel like I've proven my worth, and I think
I'm not alone, am I?
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was in the head. That was all head. Well, there we go. Oh, fuck. Where'd you come from? That missed. Oh, I could have struck from above. I just saw the button prompt. I guess because it stopped paying attention to me, that I could strike it again. You know what? Why don't I do that? 'Cause that sounds cool. I want to see this play out. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, they are definitely stronger. That was an eye shot.
Our prey is beaten.
I can't jump up there. There's somebody else. Oh, right here. There's so much to loot. I'll worry about that later. Oh, 500 metal shards, thank you.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
Oh,
no one
my
doubts your
God.
determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl?
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Well, you guys hash this out.
Everyone else does.
Oh my God, are we doing this? We really doing this? Yeah, she's definitely that type of mom. Who cares about feelings? I didn't raise no bitch. You're supposed to just obey me 100%, be strong and obedient and whatever, you know, like feelings, empathy. What the hell is that? Okay, it says to investigate the dig site, so they want me to... Oh, there's a lot of footsteps. Let me just make some space so I could grab this little modification thing, and then I'll get on with the rest of the quest. Oh, Sona, talking about, like, how dare my own son show any sort of compassion and sympathy towards me. That is weak.
Sun's going down.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
Well, it's a good thing they were talking about accidental blaze explosions, and now we know how to target them. But that's an Eclipse officer, so they're not the Karja. They're another tribe, I guess. There was also another way to go here. Oh, I guess unless the trail was just telling me, yeah, okay, I come down from over here and then walk all the way to where that audio log was. Never mind. I thought there was more over here. So are you two done fighting each other? Varl, be a bit more obedient. Sona, be a little more sympathetic to your son. He just wants to help.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
I'm an
There's
exception.
No time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Yeah, that's what we'll tell them. We'll say somehow our secret blessing emits an aura of protection, and as long as you're nearby me, you'll be protected from whatever curse All Mother's going to bestow upon you. If it helps them sleep at night, why not?
Aloy, thank you.
You might take that back when you see what I'm getting us into.
We will have our vengeance. I vow it.
We shall. But this is where I'm going to end the episode for now. This is fun. We got to do a lot more fighting, this time against humans. Well, I guess we did that at the proving, but considering I was fighting machines before the start of this episode while I was at the hunting trials, and then I was even hunting a bit before, it feels kind of nice to mix in machines and humans, because humans can be killed in one hit if you're stealthy about it, or you just are good and shoot them in the head. So I kind of like putting them in there, maybe mix some machines to spice up the challenge, but please give me some more human combatants so that I could just start silent striking people and striking them from above, so I feel more like a badass while really just cheating the system, because the game allowed me to one-shot them, you know. So I like this quest so far, and then apparently we're gonna be facing a lot more. We're gonna be sabotaging them, but that'll be for later. Hopefully Varl and Sona can hash out their problems, because I get that type of parents. My mom wasn't completely like that, but she really did, like, not rule with an iron fist, but like showed that she could have an iron fist. Like, she was very strict when it came to doing homework, to how much fun playtime I could have growing up. Like, she didn't want me to, I guess in her words, rot my brain away playing the Super Nintendo and whatnot. She's that type of parent that would call any console a Nintendo, though. But yeah, she didn't want me to rot my brain away just having fun. She wanted me to sign up for classes to get that extracurricular activity up, and she was so damn strict, and it felt suffocating at times. But she thankfully started to ease up as time went on. She started showing her more loving side. Maybe Sona could do that too. I get it. We're in a life and death situation right now. Right now, vengeance calls for strength, not sympathy. But like I said, when she was talking like that, I was like, I feel like she's like that 24/7. I don't think she has an on and off switch where she turns off her feelings when she needs to and turns it back on when she can. It feels like that's just the type of mom she is, and it seems like she really is. But Varl's here, and now we're gonna go off on not a suicide mission. No. We are the ones who are going to be bringing death and destruction. Surely. We'll see. But that's for the next episode. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.